Într-o lume în care fiecare zi aduce noi provocări și întrebări legate de sănătate, accesul la cele mai bune tratamente poate fi o adevărată comoară. Uneori este vorba despre lipsa tehnologiei performante, alteori lipsește îndrumarea pentru a găsi soluții într-un mod simplu și rapid. Sunt Eva Pavel, consilier medical internațional și călătoresc prin spitalele din țară și din străinătate pentru ca pacienții să primească informații despre cele mai bune tratamente, despre cele mai noi metode de investigare și despre servicii medicale înalte ale centrelor de excelență. În acest sezon veți afla informații noi din domeniul medical, veți înțelege cât de ușor este să accesezi serviciile medicale ale spitalelor din străinătate și veți descoperi poveștile de viață ale pacienților care au luptat cu boala. Rămâneți cu noi! Urmează Apel la Consilier. Bine v-am regăsit la o nouă ediție a emisiunii noastre de sănătate. Astăzi vom discuta despre un subiect foarte important pentru femeile aflate în perioada de tranziție a menopauzei sau a premenopauzei, detoxifierea. În această etapă a vieții, schimbările hormonale aduc cu sine o serie de provocări pentru corpul femeii, iar detoxifierea poate juca un rol semnificativ atât în ameliorarea unor simptome neplăcute, cât și în susținerea sănătății generale. Vă rog să-mi spuneți dacă detoxifierea înseamnă doar pierderea în greutate și înfrumusețare sau aduce și o altă serie de beneficii sănătății noastre?
You know, when we start our life, we have a kind of health account. Like in bank, your family gives you some money in your account. Same thing happens with where you born, what family, how your mother has been eating, etc. When she was pregnant, becomes your initial starting health account. So what we do invest a lot through our lifestyles to build up diseases like diabetes, other like high blood pressure, obesity, weight problems, etc. Also burnout, also feeling fatigue, etc. So that's why detox is the base for starting to repair of all these illnesses. So you start with cleansing. Like when you do a refurnishing of your home, what you do, you cleanse first and then build up the healthy habits, healthy things. So here we do address everything from helping chronic diseases to guilt-free holidays. So very often when you go to a holiday, you come back tired. You went there in order to feel good, be energetic, etc. But nowadays we develop a system for guilt-free holidays. You come, you don't need to do detoxification, you do a kind of clean food, living food-based holiday with good activities and good stuff in order to go back with full energy, better, and don't put weight, etc. Because your holidays are always very dangerous. People put a lot of weight besides getting tired. So you are right. Detoxification is not only the cleansing, but it's a big building block for chronic disease management, getting rid of symptoms, bulletproof heart. So if you want to get heart, which is no problem at all, so there is a program for that. So those are preventive and anti-aging at the same time. So whatever you do comes back in two ways. You feel much better, beautiful, energetic, more athletic, but also more healthy.
Care sunt cele mai frecvente greșeli pe care le fac oamenii ce aleg să facă detox acasă și de ce este important să aleagă un centru specializat în asta?
When I started my journey, so I went to my family because in Turkey we have families. They want to prepare food, 40 different dishes, eat it. So I said, in order to block them, I said, I have an autoimmune disease. So that's why don't push me to eat this. After 2 months, I told them I was just joking. I didn't have anything. So you need to create a protection area to make a proper detox, proper anti-aging. And that's only possible when you have special places which is protected from other ingredients. Like when you look this premise, this is a mixed-use premise in Antalya. But what we did, we have a clean floor of 5,000 square meters. No toxicity there. So when our customers comes there, even there are toxicity for the other members of the family who don't do the detox, etc. But when they come down there, no toxicity. So you need to create toxic-free areas even at home, if you can do that.
Programele de detox sunt destinate nevoilor pe care corpul omenesc le are?
We do holistic manner, 360-degree holistic. What does it mean? We need to do cleansing, detoxification, but also right nutrition. So right type of food, we call it living food, which is a lot nutrition in it to build the body from scratch. You cleanse and you build your body. And also you need to get, nowadays the biggest problem is not what you eat, etc. The bigger problem is mental. So you need to also have a mental layer to help people how to manage this complicated, sophisticated, very messy world. And then you have the other items like speeding up the healing, like natural medicine, etc. And we have also lecturing as a part of it. And then we try to teach our guests how they should be behaving when they are at home. Also, we try to teach them how to differentiate between indulgence, eating for entertainment, eating for, say, their social well-being, then nurturing themselves, eating for making cells. These are two different things. If you eat healthy, what you are doing, you are building up a body with healthy cells. If you are entertaining yourself, enjoying yourself, then you are putting a lot of stuff in your body, and your body needs to work with them and fight them and take them away, which means detoxification. So we need to balance our healthy living with our indulgence, socialization and enjoying ourselves.
Vă rog să-mi spuneți dacă programele de detox sunt personalizate sau ele sunt accesate la fel de către toți cei care vor să urmeze o detoxifiere.
You know, we shouldn't only call detoxification, etc., because we have 11 different type of meal plans. Detoxification is only 3 of them: water fasting, master detox, green juice detox. But we have also eating programs, 7, 8 of them: ketogenic diet, low calorie diet, intermittent diet, high fat diet to put weight on. We are not getting only the overweight people, we are getting underweight people also, to make them healthy, reasonably, say, building their body. So that's what we do when anybody comes. We personally tailor-made for them, whatever fits their expectations, their lifestyle, their health, and their energy, etc. Some people comes, they say, okay, I want to start with 3 days with eating, and I will normalize and then go into master detox. So you can do different combinations which fits you best in order to feel, say, more or less, this is for me, this fits very well. So it's not only one model, one formula fits everybody. Everybody has a different need and different background. We need to meet them where they are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Domnul doctor, pentru că astăzi ne adresăm doamnelor și minutele următoare le dedicăm lor, vreau să-mi spuneți ce terapii ne pot ajuta să îmbătrânim mai frumos.
Of course, the first place is always the lifestyle, okay? Good sleep, good nutrition, good exercise. You can easily understand if a woman has a good lifestyle or bad lifestyle. Then, of course, we have some complementary treatments. For example, PRP. You concentrate the individual's growth factors and you give it back to skin, stimulating your own cells to produce more collagen, elastin, fibrin molecules. Then we have exosomes. It's a relatively new treatment, very, very effective for skin quality, and it's a natural treatment. You stimulate your skin cells using small vesicles that stimulate your skin cells. We also have red light. Red light, you cut the skin, you put it under red light, you put it under sunlight, and you see that the healing is much faster with red light. So we have a lot of natural treatments for better looking skin.
Vreau să știu care sunt soluțiile pe care le au doamnele pentru premenopauză sau menopauză.
Have you heard of the word hot flash? Okay, hot flash. Hot flash is one of the most common symptoms during menopause due to hormonal changes. In some countries, there is no word for hot flashes. Southeast Asia, for example, because they eat a lot of plant-based phytoestrogen-rich food. So we believe that maintaining a good interior health is key to better management of menopause. If you have extra fat, lose it. If you have constipation, you should get rid of constipation in order to optimize your estrogen metabolism. What else? Exercise. If you want to keep your bones healthy, you should do exercise. Otherwise, your bones will be fragile and you will suffer from fractures. So we have a holistic approach here, combining different elements of nutrition, exercise, and if needed, of course, hormonal replacement.
Aș vrea să știu ce declanșează doamnelor problemele de sănătate, emoțiile, stresul, Care sunt motivele pentru care doamnele se îmbolnăvesc?
I mean, for example, we know that depressed people or people who live in isolation have increased risk of heart attacks. They have increased risk of fragility, and they generally die earlier. So human beings are social creatures. So having a good peaceful relationship with the people we are surrounded with, maintaining good physical health and eating proper food they look very simple, but the effects are actually what we call epigenetic effects. Through these simple measures, you can turn off your harmful genes and turn off the risk of cancer, for example. So these lifestyle measures, nutrition, emotions, they have an epigenetic effect to turn off certain genes and to turn on certain other genes so that they can have lifespan effect of approximately 10 to 15 years. In some places in the world where these three elements are in optimum condition, these places are called blue zones, people generally live at least 10 to 15 years longer than average Western populations.
În minutele următoare vom afla ce înseamnă un program de detoxifiere eficient pentru femeile aflate la menopauză, care sunt beneficiile acestora și ce recomandări ar trebui să urmărim pentru a sprijini corpul în această perioadă de tranziție. Vom discuta despre cele mai bune practici, regimuri alimentare care pot sprijini procesul de detoxifiere, adaptate nevoilor specifice ale corpului în această perioadă de schimbare. Te rog să-mi spui câte calorii trebuie să mănânc într-o zi ca să-mi păstrez silueta, să fiu sănătoasă, dar și să mă bucur de mâncare.
Actually, everyone's needs are different. At our center, we are making professional body analysis to understand each person's needs, so based on their lifestyle, metabolism, and activity level. But quality of those calories are more important than the numbers. If you nourish your body with the whole real foods like raw, fresh fruits, clean and healthy fats, you will naturally feel satisfied and energized and also enjoy.
Ce alimente și ce suplimente alimentare necesită o femeie care intră la menopauză sau se află la menopauză, astfel încât simptomele să fie mai diminuate?
Some foods can really help during menopause. For example, chickpeas, sesame seed, flax seeds, and also please don't forget to lifestyle matters because lifestyle is a medicine. So what I want to say, stay hydration, stress management, these are very important topics for menopause.
Ce poate să schimbe în organismul nostru o săptămână de detox?
Even 1 week of detox can make a big difference for your overall well-being. People often experience clearer, shiny skin, boost energy, mental clarity. It's like a reset button.
Te rog să-mi spui cum ar trebui să ne pregătim corpul înainte să începem o cură de detox și cum ar trebui să avem grijă de noi după ce ne întoarcem acasă după această cură de detox.
Actually, preparation is a key for smooth detox. After detox, if you maintain a healthy lifestyle habits like You can add lemon for your water, or you can continue stay alkaline. You will sustain your results. So again, lifestyle is a medicine.
Detox is not just a physical cleansing, it's also emotional and mental. And breathing is one of the best methods for purification during detox. Because breathing is the most important and essential nourishment for our bodies. We can survive without food, right? We can survive without water, but it's nearly impossible to live without breathing. So from this perspective, we can see that breathing is life, source of life. So the connection between them, when we slow down the breathing, we slow down, calm the mind. Same applies on emotions. When we calm the breathing, then or control the breathing, we can control our anger, our stress, our anxiety, our panic. So using breathing techniques and properly breathing are really important methods for emotional and mental cleansing. That's what we do here in our sessions. In yoga sessions, breathing sessions, aim to guide our guests to proper breathing and also show them some techniques that they can use when they go back home to cope with stress, anxiety, and anger. Of course, we have some yoga exercises helping women to stretch the hips, because when we work on the hips, it's a great way to relax the hormones. So it's good for period, good for menopause, good for hormones. So in our sessions, for sure, we add those techniques to make it more holistic. I mean, in our detox center, we have weekly activity program. So every day we do morning walks, because walking is great activity, not just for physical, also for mental health. So we do everyday morning walks with the guests. We do everyday yoga. Our yoga is for all levels, accessible for all levels, beneficial for all levels. And everyday meditation we have sessions and topic changes every day. Breathwork sessions, like we teach our guests to cope with stress, because we truly hope that when they return home, they can practice those techniques back at home when they cannot sleep, when they have hard days or tough days. So we have yin yoga sessions, Pilates sessions, once in a week face yoga. Perfect technique, really feels great, we shine all together. And also we do laughter yoga. Laughter yoga is a technique again to release stress, anxiety, fears and anger once in a week also. So quite busy program all through the week.
Vă mulțumesc că ați fost alături de mine astăzi și sper că informațiile v-au fost utile și v-au oferit o perspectivă mai clară asupra modului în care detoxifierea poate susține echilibrul hormonal în perioada menopauzei. Este important să ne amintim că fiecare organism este diferit, iar soluțiile trebuie personalizate. Așadar, dacă simțiți că treceți prin schimbări dificile, nu ezitați să discutați cu un specialist. Aveți grijă de voi, vă rog să vă susțineți corpul cu blândețe și înțelepciune. Și nu uitați, menopauza nu este un sfârșit. Poate fi un nou început. Până data viitoare, rămâneți sănătoase. Îmi puteți scrie pe adresa de mail apel@consilier@canalde.ro dacă aveți întrebări sau vreți să dezbatem împreună acest subiect. Până data viitoare, numai bine!